Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Whether you're sipping coffee in New York, catching the sunrise in California, or starting your day in the heart of Texas, what you choose for breakfast can shape not just your morning, but your entire life. As we age, every bite we take becomes a choice, either fueling our vitality or quietly eroding our health. For seniors across the U.S., breakfast is more than a meal. It's a daily opportunity to protect your strength, sharpen your mind, and preserve your independence. Yet, millions of Americans over 60 are unknowingly starting their day with foods that accelerate muscle loss, spike blood sugar, and dim cognitive clarity. Today, we're diving deep into the 4 breakfast foods you need to avoid at all costs, and the 4 powerhouse options that can transform your mornings. Backed by peer-reviewed studies, this isn't just advice, it's a wake-up call grounded in science. Before we start, drop a comment below and let us know where you're tuning in from: Chicago, Florida, or maybe a small town in the Midwest. We're reading every single comment and can't wait to connect with you. Let's get started. Every morning, countless seniors across the U.S. sit down to breakfast with the best intentions. You're trying to stay healthy, keep your energy up, and enjoy your golden years. But here's the hard truth. Some of the most popular breakfast choices, ones marketed as heart-healthy or quick and easy, are silently undermining your health. Research shows that a staggering percentage of Americans over 60 consume at least one harmful breakfast food weekly, often without realizing the damage. These foods don't just affect your energy. They can trigger inflammation, weaken muscles, and even contribute to irreversible cognitive decline. The good news: you have the power to change this. Studies prove that swapping out just one harmful breakfast item for a nutrient-rich alternative can reduce inflammation, boost strength, and even sharpen your memory. Today, we'll uncover the 4 breakfast foods you need to ditch and the 4 you should embrace to fuel your body and mind. Let's start with the ones to avoid, ranked by their impact, and why they're so dangerous for seniors. Harmful breakfast food, number 4, instant oatmeal packets. Let's talk about instant oatmeal packets, a breakfast staple in many American kitchens. You see them in every grocery store aisle, from Walmart to Whole Foods, with labels shouting heart-healthy and quick to prepare. But don't be fooled. These packets are a wolf in sheep's clothing for seniors. Why? They're ultra-processed, broken down so much that your body digests them almost instantly, sending a flood of sugar into your bloodstream within minutes. Many contain over 18 grams of sugar per serving, sometimes more than a donut, plus additives like maltodextrin, which spikes insulin faster than table sugar. Picture this: you start your day in Ohio with a bowl of instant oatmeal, thinking you're making a healthy choice. By 10 a.m., your body's in panic mode, blood sugar surges, insulin spikes, and within an hour, you're shaky, tired, and hungrier than before. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors eating high glycemic breakfasts like these experience a 47% increase in inflammation markers within 6 hours. Over time, these sugar spikes raise your risk of insulin resistance by 40%, paving the way for prediabetes or type 2 diabetes conditions that hit older adults hard, especially as insulin sensitivity naturally declines with age. If you love oats, there's a better way. Skip the packets and go for whole, unprocessed steel-cut oats. Soak them overnight. Cook them low and slow, and avoid adding sugar. This keeps your blood sugar stable, giving you steady energy without the metabolic chaos. It's a small shift with profound impact, especially for protecting your vitality as you age. Harmful breakfast food. 3. Flavored yogurt cups. Next up, flavored yogurt cups, a breakfast favorite from coast to coast. Whether you're grabbing one in a Seattle supermarket or a Florida diner, these little containers seem like a healthy choice, packed with probiotics and calcium. But here's the reality: many have more sugar than a candy bar, with some packing 22 grams over 5 teaspoons in a single serving. Add in artificial sweeteners, synthetic flavors, thickening gums, and food dyes, and you've got a recipe for inflammation and gut health issues. A study in the Journal of Gerontology showed that seniors eating high-sugar dairy products like flavored yogurt see a 34% spike in inflammatory markers like CRP and IL-6 within just 2 hours. This isn't just a morning slump. Chronic inflammation damages tissues, weakens immunity, and accelerates cognitive decline and muscle loss. Low-fat versions, they're often worse, trading healthy fats for extra sugar to mask the flavor loss. Fats are crucial for stabilizing blood sugar and absorbing nutrients, especially as we age. The fix: switch to plain Greek yogurt, none of that vanilla or strawberry nonsense. Add your own fresh fruit or a pinch of cinnamon for flavor. You'll get the protein and probiotics without the metabolic roller coaster, protecting your brain, energy, and blood sugar from the start. It's a simple swap that can make a world of difference. Harmful breakfast food. There's 2. Breakfast cereals. Now, let's tackle breakfast cereals, a morning ritual for millions of Americans. From multigrain to high-fiber bran options, cereals are marketed as a healthy way to start your day. But let's cut through the hype. Most cereals, even the healthy ones, are highly processed, loaded with added sugars, and stripped of real nutrition. They're essentially refined grains pulverized into fast-digesting carbs, spiked with sweeteners and synthetic vitamins that do little for your body. A study in the British Medical Journal linked processed cereal consumption to a 21% higher risk of type 2 diabetes, especially in seniors. The Nurses' Health Study found that those relying on cereal for breakfast after 60 had a 36% greater chance of accumulating abdominal fat, a type of fat that's hormonally active, pumping out inflammatory compounds that break down muscle and raise stroke risk. For seniors with dentures or dental issues, cereal's soft texture makes it tempting, but the convenience comes at a steep cost to your metabolism and long-term health. Ditch the cereal box. There are better, nutrient-dense options that stabilize blood sugar, curb inflammation, and keep you strong. Your body deserves more than a bowl of processed carbs masquerading as health food. Harmful breakfast food. Number 1. White toast with margarine or jam. Topping our list of breakfast pitfalls is a classic American combo: white toast with margarine or jam. It's quick, cheap, and feels like a comforting tradition, whether you're in a bustling Chicago diner or a quiet Iowa kitchen. But this trio is a metabolic disaster for seniors. White bread is pure starch, stripped of fiber and nutrients, causing blood sugar to spike as fast as a sugary soda. Margarine, often made with industrial seed oils like soybean or canola, adds inflammatory fats. Top it with jam, and you're layering concentrated sugar on a processed base. The American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors regularly eating refined bread with trans fats face a 48% higher risk of cognitive decline over 5 years. Another study in the European Journal of Endocrinology showed this. Breakfast leads to a 34% drop in insulin sensitivity in adults over 60, setting the stage for blood vessel damage, weakened immunity, and muscle loss. These effects creep up quietly, threatening your independence before you even notice. If you love toast, consider whole grain options cautiously, especially if you have gluten sensitivities or blood sugar concerns. Better yet, replace this combo entirely with nutrient-rich alternatives that nourish your body and brain. Your mornings are too important to waste on foods that harm you before 9 a.m. Now, let's flip the script. The foods we've covered can harm your health, but the right breakfast choices can repair damage, boost energy, and keep you thriving well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. The following 4 foods aren't just healthy. They're backed by science to fight inflammation, protect muscle, and sharpen your mind. Let's dive into the breakfast heroes every senior in America should embrace. Beneficial breakfast food. 4. Chia seed pudding. First up, chia seed pudding, a simple yet powerful option that's perfect for busy mornings from Maine to Arizona. These tiny seeds pack a nutritional punch, delivering 10 grams of fiber and 4 grams of anti-inflammatory omega-3s in just 2 tablespoons. Soak them overnight in almond or coconut milk, and you've got a gel-like pudding that fuels steady energy without spiking blood sugar. A study in the Journal of Nutrition, Health and Aging found that seniors eating more soluble fiber improved insulin sensitivity by 39%, while omega-3s reduced muscle breakdown risk by 30%. Chia seeds slow digestion, keeping blood sugar stable and supporting gut health by feeding beneficial bacteria, crucial for nutrient absorption and immunity as we age. Prep is easy. Mix 2 tablespoons with half a cup of plant-based milk. Refrigerate overnight and top with berries or cinnamon. No cooking, no chewing stress, just pure nourishment for your joints, brain, and muscles. This is the kind of breakfast that sets you up for a strong, focused day, whether you're gardening in Georgia or walking the boardwalk in New Jersey. Beneficial breakfast food. Number 3, beet smoothies. Next, let's talk beets, an underdog in the breakfast world that deserves a spot on your plate. Beets are packed with nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide, a compound that opens blood vessels and boosts circulation. For seniors, this is a game changer. Aging slows blood flow, starving muscles and the brain of oxygen and nutrients, leaving you tired or foggy. A Journal of Gerontology study showed that seniors drinking beet juice daily saw a 21% increase in muscle oxygenation and a 19% boost in walking speed. Research from Wake Forest University found cognitive improvements in just 4 days, especially in memory and decision-making. Blend half a cup of cooked beets with water and a splash of lemon for a simple smoothie. Add berries or a banana to soften the earthy flavor. Drink it 30-60 minutes before your morning walk, and you'll feel the difference in energy and clarity. From the Pacific Northwest to the Deep South, beets are a secret weapon for keeping your body and mind sharp. Beneficial breakfast food. Number 2. Pasture-raised eggs. Eggs have gotten a bad rap, but for seniors, pasture-raised eggs are a breakfast superstar. Loaded with 6 grams of high-quality protein per egg, plus choline, vitamin D, and omega-3s. They're a nutritional powerhouse. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors eating 25 grams of protein at breakfast preserved 45% more muscle mass than those starting with carbs. Choline supports brain health, protecting against age-related decline, while omega-3s and vitamin D from pasture-raised eggs fight inflammation and strengthen bones. Cook them gently poached, soft-boiled, or scrambled in olive oil or grass-fed butter to preserve nutrients and avoid inflammatory oils. For seniors with chewing or swallowing issues, eggs are soft, satisfying, and safe. Whether you're in a bustling Boston condo or a quiet Montana ranch, eggs are a versatile, science-backed way to start your day strong. Beneficial breakfast food, number 1, wild blueberries. Finally, the ultimate breakfast food for seniors, wild blueberries. Not the big watery ones in plastic tubs, go for the small, dark, wild varieties, bursting with antioxidants called anthocyanins. These compounds fight oxidative stress, reduce inflammation, and even repair aging brain tissue. A nutrient study showed seniors eating 1 cup daily improved memory and attention over 90 days. Another in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition reported a 52% drop in inflammatory markers, unheard of results. Wild blueberries boost blood flow to your brain and muscles, improving coordination, energy, and recovery. Add them to smoothies, chia pudding, or plain Greek yogurt, frozen or fresh. They're a low-sugar, high-impact choice that keeps your blood sugar steady and your body thriving. From Alaska to Alabama, wild blueberries are your ticket to sharper mornings and stronger days. Your breakfast is a daily choice that can either build you up or break you down. For seniors across America, the stakes are high. Instant oatmeal, sugary yogurt, processed cereals, and white toast with margarine aren't just bad choices, they're stealing your strength, clouding your mind, and threatening your independence. But you can fight back. Chia pudding, beet smoothies, pasture-raised eggs, and wild blueberries are proven to reduce inflammation, protect muscle, and keep your brain sharp. These aren't fads, they're science-backed solutions, with all studies linked in the description below. So, what's your next step? Which breakfast food will you swap out this week to reclaim your vitality? Drop it in the comments, along with where you're watching from. Maybe Miami, Denver, or a cozy cabin in the Smoky Mountains. We're reading every comment and cheering you on. If this video opened your eyes, hit that like button to share this life-changing info with more seniors. Subscribe and ring the bell for weekly videos to keep you strong, sharp, and thriving. Your mornings matter, make them count. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.